Hello and welcome. I'm Debbie, and thank you so much for spending some time with me. As Christmas draws ever closer, it seems that both the busyness and the magic of the season increase. I love seeing all of the decorations and lights. My neighborhood is amazing in that at night it transforms into a magical land of wonder, dreams, and lights. Even though I love the carols, lights, decorations, and warmth of people's hearts at this time of year, I do also consider the implications and importance of Christ's birth. I've been thinking about just whom did Jesus come to love, minister to, and save. My most recently posted video was about the inclusion of the shepherds at the birth of Christ and how Jesus loves and includes us all. And then I started thinking more specifically about whom Jesus loved, healed, and reached out to throughout his life. This tells us a lot about who he was and who he is. And it tells us about the inclusivity of his love and salvation. Jesus touched the lives of those society rejected or cast out, those whose jobs kept them isolated and filthy, such as shepherds, those with diseases that others were afraid to catch, such as lepers, those whose professions were considered unclean or reprehensible, from prostitutes to tax collectors, those with physical disabilities and deformities who others ignored or believed were being punished for sins, those with mental disabilities who were often cast out of the towns and cities to live in isolation, those who were hated as representatives of the occupiers of Israel, such as Roman centurions and soldiers, those who were considered too young to be included in teaching and ministry, such as the children who Jesus told the disciples to send to him and not turn away, those who were seen as second-class citizens, such as the various women Jesus included in his ministry, those who were seen as hypocrites, such as Nicodemus, a religious leader who sought Jesus from the shadows, those who were seen to have broken or defied the religious laws of the time, such as adulterers and bigamists, those who sought him out as his teachings gave them hope, such as the multitudes who followed him and heard the Sermon on the Mount, those who were ethnically discriminated against, such as the Samaritans. But he also reached out to those who were well educated and in highly respected professions, such as physicians. In other words, Jesus came to save us all. Although I'm not referencing specific verses that tell these stories, there are numerous references throughout the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. All of these examples show us that no matter who we are, no matter how much of an outcast one may feel, no matter how self-sufficient we present ourselves, no matter how many decisions we have made, no matter what we have done, Jesus came to love and give us grace, mercy, and salvation. And it's not too late. If you have not already done so, and yet know that there is an emptiness or a need in your life, reach out to Jesus today. As Christmas approaches and we celebrate the birth of Christ, let's all remember why and for whom Jesus was born. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and that God may grant you many blessings of peace and joy this Christmas. Thank you.